All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the last of our intro to isometric objects, object number 6. So this one is actually going to be a lot simpler than a lot of you think it is. So we're going to start off with a sketch on our front view, and I am simply going to draw our usual box, 2 inches by 0.75. And from there, I am going to get the line tool. From this top left corner, I'm going to place it kind of about, not quite the middle because I don't want the middle. I don't want it to be locked there. So I'm going to place it right about here, right about where I think it might be. And then you'll see that since I didn't add a dimension to it, it's going to allow me to continue creating lines. So I'm going to click on the opposite top right line, or top right edge, excuse me. From there, I'm going to grab the dimension tool, and I'm going to click on that bottom of the triangle that I just created, plus I'm going to click on the bottom line. Again, we are dimensioning space, so I want this to be 0.25, all right? So from there, I'm going to finish sketch, and I'm going to simply extrude it back. Bottom one, if it does it. There we go. 1.25 inches. And there it is. There's my object. So as always, bring that into a drawing file from design. Make sure you save your work, intro 6, save, and then Fusion drawing template, select OK. And then we'll go in and start to add all of the dimensions and faces that we need. So there's our front view. Click on projected. Here's our top view, our right side view, and our isometric view. Don't forget to shade your isometric view. And then let's go ahead and add in the dimensions. So I'm giving the dimension, excuse me, here of 2 inches for the full width. And then I'm going to add in the 0.25 dimension right here, along with the height of 0.75. Then I need my depth dimension. And from there, I think I am good. However, there is one dimension that is not shown on this object that we do actually end up needing. We will go over this in dimensioning standards later on, but I need to know that this line is specifically in the middle between, two. It looks like it is, but it could very well not be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on one of the corners, and I'm simply going to add in that 1.07. Now, that 1.07 is definitely incorrect. It should only be 1.00. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my original model, and I need to double check to make sure that that point is actually in the middle. So I'm going to click on my original sketch, and you'll notice it doesn't quite look like it's actually in the middle. Somehow it moved, or I just didn't do it correctly. So I'm going to click on that point, and I'm going to click on the edge line, let's say the left-hand side, and I need to add in a dimension here, simply of 1. And now you'll see that it shifts over, can finish that sketch. My model is updated, and I'll need to save, go back to my drawing file, and it's saying that there is a change in the original shape. So I need to update that with the little yellow triangle at the top. And now you can see that it updates to what is appropriate. From there, save the drawing file. And we are done.